This is really great.
I was just telling everybody, Kurt was nice enough to help us out this year with the Twisted Tea giveaway bike. He did an incredible seat. We're going to be doing episodes over the next month here while we're building that bike, and you can follow along with that, especially when we get to the leather part. So,
Yeah, I love all the things that y'all come at me with, and sometimes the deadlines are a little tighter than others. But I hear Heather
so
laughing.
2.5 hours isn't the average time people do seats in?
That's right. That's right. No, I mean, and Heather has really done really well as far as she's given me all because I do the belts for y'all for the biker rodeo.
Yep.
And so she got on top of it last year and gave me a list of everything.
Yes, sir. Well, listen, man, I don't want to keep you too late. I know you guys have been hanging out with us all night waiting to get on and stuff, and we just want to tell you how much we appreciate you in all aspects of this, man. You've been a great part of the Cycle Source family, and coming on here tonight and helping us celebrate our community and our culture. We appreciate it.
No, man, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all putting it together. I mean, that's kind of the fun thing about the motorcycle world is we've all kind of come together and take care of one another.
Yeah.
And I've seen it over the years from, that night that I still talk about with Jack Shit when everybody came up on the stage and gave him money that one night. And it was an amazing thing to see. And it is big bad bikers that we seem to get looked at as, we do help one another. So it's pretty
Dude, I never cried so hard in my life, man. Never cried so hard in my life.
It was really humbling and awesome to be a part of. It was pretty special.
I still have the card. Have the card.
Yeah.
You guys are incredible, man. God bless you. Change the world one gesture at a time.
That's right. That's right.
All right, Kurt. Well, thank you for being here,
so
brother.
much, my friend.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right, Kurt.
Keep
Talk to you
rocking on,
soon.
man. The best there is right there.
Mr. Carlos Amador, finally we got you on here, buddy. I'm sorry you've been waiting so long.
What's up, guys?
Oh,
It's been an amazing day. Oh my God,
this really has been a lot.
It's been so
He got
fun,
the
man.
whole shop cleaned. He got the whole shop cleaned while he was waiting.
Yeah, I've been here in the shop. I'm in a 25 by 25 shop. I'm a one-man guy. This is actually the build that I'm doing for Sturgis this year. I have a whole entire twisted frame that I've been building. That I've twisted everything on this thing.
Right on.
Carlos, we kind of found you by accident a couple of years ago, right? Greasing Gears Garage, you just popped up in front. One of the few people that actually had a question. You entered bikes in the show. Did you leave with like a Paco rolling chassis?
No. I left with a front end.
That's it. That's
from 3.2 choppers, and that was for my first build that I did in 2015 when I graduated from welding school.
Wow.
And since then I've been doing check this out that I've been doing for the twisted bike. Look at these handlebars with twisted dog bone risers that I built by hand.
Nice.
Wow.
Man.
And getting those to match up, Chris, the twisting of the metal, the hell that is.
Sometimes it's
I even got some floorboards that I'm twisting with the chain guard and everything for this next build that I'm doing. And this is not the motor that's going to be in here. It's going to be a panhead. This is just a mock-up motor that I have in there for right now.
Well, let's go see the bike that you have in the show today.
Yeah, show us your scooter, brother.
Is there a way of flipping the camera around?
Yeah, just hit the button on the screen like you normally would.
Tap the top of the screen.
Oh, I see it. There we go. Come on, pendejo. There we go.
He must have been talking to Mark. When he said that.
Well, this is the 1958 FLH matching belly numbers with STD's shovel head tops, so it's a pan shovel now. It's 10 feet long. I built the whole bike myself. I built the whole frame. The frame is 6 inches stretched up, 1.5 inches stretched forward with a 47-degree rake with an old 1960s CCI front end from girder front end on this thing. King Queen seat. I designed the pan. My friend who did the airbrush job on this bike, He did the padding for me on the seat, on this king queen seat that goes with all the rings and everything, as the ringmaster. And if you notice, I twisted everything on this thing too. I made all my own controls on this. The airbrushing job that he did on this, just phenomenal.
Yeah, very cool. Seen this bike up close in person, man. It's awesome.
Yes, it is.
And then I run an open chain primary on this thing. Everything is also twisted that I forged by hand here in my shop. Everything from the shifter to even the oil holder, the shift rod that goes across. Everything on this is twisted. There's another free hugs for you guys. Look at that, free hugs from the old Pennywise from in the 80s.
Yep.
It's a root beer color paint job with a Wimbledon white frame with gold and silver metal flake in it. It's you know, my inspiration was Denver choppers. I wanted to build a long chopper after the Sporty and winning at the show in Sturgis in 2016. Was to build a long chopper and come the next year, which this is what I built, and now I'm building the twisted bike hopefully for this year, and God bless that we have a Sturgis and this damn thing goes away.
Your memory's starting to sound like you had a stroke or something.
Well, I am doing better from the stroke. I'm trying I'm not trying to stutter as much. Therapy is going good.
Well, you're a walking, talking miracle, brother, because most people would have curled up inside and just let go and given up on everything. And you went out to the shop and you found your spirit and your soul again. Carlos, we gotta shake this along, brother. We love you, and we're so proud of watching you grow. And good luck. I hope you get lots of votes, man.
Thank you guys, and you guys did awesome with this show today. It's the best thing that's happened since the lockup.
Oh, dude.
Thanks a lot,
Love
Carlos.
you guys, and God bless you all.
See you, Carlos.
I got you, brother. See you soon.
All right, so Larry Moore. Can you hear us, Larry?
Larry Moore. There's Larry.
Yeah, man, I can hear you.
Right.
What's up, man?
How are you, buddy?
How you doing, Larry?
Well, I'm doing good.
Well,
I had to postpone my happy hour for this.
I apologize.
And it was worth every minute.
Well,
No, we did this so that you could drink all the way through happy hour before we brought you on.
Well, I kind of held off a little bit. You know, I'm challenged enough as it is.
Yeah. Larry, what'd you bring us? Where are you from, Larry?
Wichita, Kansas.
right
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What you got for us tonight?
Yeah, I got a little bike here. If I can turn this camera around, I can figure it out what I'm doing here.
Touch the top of the screen. You'll see a little camera picture. There you go. Look at this.
Okay. Oh.
Just once.
You diddled it twice. Look at that.
Are you guys with me?
Yep.
We sure are.
Okay.
Holy shit.
This little bike I call Control Chaos. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit here. I had it outside earlier, but can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Cleanest shop I've ever seen.
Yeah. I built the frame, forks, hand-formed aluminum tanks and fender and all that stuff. It's got a couple pretty cool little features to it. I'll get a little closer here. The rear suspension's got a elliptical leaf spring with a rocker system.
Wow.
And then I split the rocker boxes, but what I did was I did a manifold to have individual lines going to each rocker shaft. And then on the wheels, I built the wheels, and you can see right here the Schrader valve. I rifle drilled through the wheels and put the Schrader valve up in the hub. And I know everybody said this is the money side of the bike because of the pipes and stuff, but I prefer the primary drive side.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Yeah, buddy. Very nice.
So I'm trying not to stick the phone around too bad, but all this mechanical mechanism, and I also have a tranny brake that I built so I wouldn't have any brakes on the wheels.
Right on.
So
Wow.
those are some
Holy
racing
shit.
go-kart brake calipers that I built a training brake on a 4-speed, which I've never seen. So I'll back up a little bit. I mean, you have to excuse me. I'm not very good at this stuff.
No,
You're doing
fine.
pretty damn good, Larry. You're doing pretty damn good. Larry, that's a rolling work of art you got there, my friend.
Yes, sir.
You know, the bike was fun to build, and it was challenging. And I work in a small shop, so I just got to take whatever I've got and run with it. So it's got
Well, you ran this one into the end zone. You ran this one straight into the end zone. You knocked it out of the park. The color is gorgeous. The bike is that rear end is like nothing I've never seen a leaf spring on the back of a motorcycle before. Yep. It's genius.
All right, Larry, man. Listen,
Larry, we got to keep this thing moving, brother. We got to keep this thing moving. So we want to say thank you so much for joining us and being so patient with us tonight. The first time we've ever done this. Thank you, Larry. You stay safe.
I appreciate it. I want to thank you guys for everything you've done. This has been a great day. I haven't turned on Fox News or CNN one time. And, you know, I'm telling you, we all got to sit together because we're in this together and take care of the ones you love and love the ones that take care of you.
Right on, man. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, we're going to bring up Hawk Lachey.
Oh!
Hawk, how you doing, man? You hear us?
Good, man. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You're on.
How you doing, Hawk?
Good, guys. How's it going?
Good, buddy. Thank you for being patient with us. We got a little behind in schedule tonight, and we're hauling ass trying to get caught up.
Hey, no worries. We were outside, but the sun went down, so we just changed mode here. I've got my scooters actually on display at my local Napa store. I buy all my paint from Martin Seymour, so those guys are gracious enough to store my scooters through the winter.
Right on.
Keeps them clean and dry and warm. So we got my rep out of the house and got me out of the house for a hot minute. I know we're breaking the law, but we're both.
No, you're fine. This is essential. We're doing God's work. This is essential, Hawk.
Right on.
So, Hawk, where are you from?
Well,
where are you coming to us from?
I'm from Northwest Montana. I'm about an hour south of the Canadian border.
Right on.
Wow. Well, show us what you got, brother.
All right, man. I'm gonna flip my shit around here if I can get the buttons right. There we go.
Oh my God.
There, this is my 1946 Harley Davidson FL Knucklehead. Hades. This is a completely hand sculpted frame I did myself using all OEM castings. I windowed and chromed every yoke in the frame all the way through. Everything's curved. 47 bull neck that I put 4 windows in because 1 window is just not enough. This is an exposed rocker. 74-inch knucklehead. These are aluminum Motor Technic heads from Germany with dual slash cut M35 Linkarts chokeless. Joe Hunt mag. I have a 46 FL Trans with the Flying Choppers exposed clutch actuator kicker on it. I have, if you guys can see it or not, there's horizontally geared mechanical brake crossover. Wow.
Jesus.
Oh boy, let's see.
Wow.
Every piece of the body work has been grafted in, fully strutless, fuel in the backbone. Let's see. Internal throttle. We've got a 30 over Sick Dalton Springer with the cathedral front spring hoop on it. Comes down to a 19-inch round spoke Invader by Sick Dalton. That's an extra wide spoolie on that to match the Springer. Cruise around a little more real fast like. Show polished everything. I run all of my controls pegless, like my brake and my clutch are both, they don't utilize pegs. Your feet are on the controls at all times. So that saves you a step in riding. All of my chains are fully freaking molded. Wow. Every link is welded.
What do you got running in there for a tranny, Hawk?
This is a 46 jock lid. And then I have my, that's actually a 49 lid on it, but it's a 46 trans. And this shift knob was actually Hades. I picked that up from a little gift shop in Athens, Greece, just to help tie into the name of the bike. The rear wheel is a original 15-inch Hallcraft round Invader.
Oh,
The seat is all leather, done by a friend of mine, Adam, at Pierce Street Seats. I do all my own fab work, all my own paint work, all my own welding, all my own engine work. I sub out polishing and chrome and leather and stuff like that. And my friend Dalton, who did the front end and front wheel, he's just a beast. So there's no sense in trying to compete with his mastery.
Yeah, Dalton's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Hawk, that's one of the sexiest motorcycles I've ever seen in my entire life.
Right on, man.
thanks, man. This bike has called me all over the world, and I've had tremendous success with it. I've taken some pretty coveted awards with it. It's kind of my thoroughbred. I generally build these for clients, but this one here, I had a Born Free invite and a set of cases. So I built it all myself, for myself. Yeah, she's my baby.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, don't ever let that bike go. That's holy shit. Hawk, thank you so much, man. I can honestly say for the first time, I'm so grateful I don't have to vote in any of these shows. That's like knuckle number 5, man. Incredible. Thank you so much. You stay safe, stay warm up there.
Thanks a lot, Hawk.
All right, we will. Hey, thanks you guys for everything that you're doing. This is an awesome way to bust out of the cabin fever for all of us. So, cheers.
Thank you.
Right on, buddy.
Thank you, man. What we got, Chris?
Okay, bringing up Andy Westbrook next. How you doing, Andy? Can you hear us?
How we doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sure can.
Perfect.
Where are you coming from?
Andy, where you coming
We
from,
are
Andy?
in Prescott, Wisconsin, which is about 20 miles east of St. Paul, Minnesota.
Beautiful. Show us what you brought to the party.
Here we go. Let's see here. I don't know how I'm going to follow the last guy, but
Different animal.
Yeah.
Completely
I
different
got
animal.
a 99 Sportster. It was a 883. I bought it about 6 months ago, all stock. Pretty much just started working with it. And it's a 1200 TC Brothers frame, Wassel tank. My buddy Zach did the paint job on it, which is just some old AMF repop graphics. We got some one-off, really, really narrow rabbit ear bars with the lightning bolt. My buddy Nate, who you had on earlier, has been helping
Yeah,
with all
man.
the welding. Same with the little insignia on the sissy bar. You know, tribute to what's going on right here.
Corona tried. That's great.
But,
Corona
yeah,
tried.
pretty bare bones bike. I mean, it's built to ride. That's about what I do. I work on Harleys for a living, so I like to have them reliable.
Right on,
Dude.
man.
That thing's a wheelie machine.
I have not wheelied it yet, but it'll happen.
Wow, Andy, you're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Right on, man. Thank you, Andy,
Thank
for
you guys
coming
for
on
having
tonight.
me on. This whole thing's been kind of a wild experience, so
Thanks, Andy.
Thank you for your patience, brother.
no problem.
All right, man. Good luck in the show. So we're going to go back to Vendors Row for a minute. And to that end, we have Mr. Camel is in the house from Strike Pig.
What's up, guys?
How you
How
doing,
are you,
buddy?
sir?
I'm hanging in there. Been a long day.
I know you've been hustling them shirts all day, right?
Yes, I have. Trying to get them out the door.
I'm,
Trying to make that money.
Print.
I'm so sorry.
Where you from, Camel?
Down
you
here in
coming up-
Orlando.
Beautiful.
Now, Camel,
Would say sunny, but it's not real that sunny today.
No.
Camel represents some of the most well-known builders in the industry. You might see him out at the we've been seeing him a lot at the Handmade lot, but you always see him, trucking around with the bling stuff and Speed King, and there it is right there.
Yeah, man.
So you're the man behind the machine, right? You're making all
Yes,
that happen.
I am the guy that does the printing and handles all that behind the scenes of the internet and the unknown face for all of it.
Right on.
So
Well, you screwed up now. You screwed up now because now we all seen your face.
I know. I think there's a couple stickers somewhere out there in the bunch.
I have a sticker with your face on it.
That's right.
So what's your specialty, man? What do they come to you for? What's the problem that everybody needs you to solve, Camel?
T-shirts and handling all their stuff online and just all the behind the scenes stuff. There's a lot of time that the builders don't have time to handle all the merchandise, and just they have other things that's more important to do, like building bikes, meeting people, doing all that stuff. I handle all the merchandise. I ship everything out. Everything gets shipped out from here, printed by me, everything. It's kind of one-man show. I do it all by myself, and luckily enough, I got with Bling Cycles and Jeff Cochran from Speed King, and took off running from there. So
you're a machine.
We got,
you're an absolute machine.
America.
Yeah, listen.
I try to keep up. I try to keep up with Mark as much as I can. You know, I don't know if that's possible.
Not possible.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Look at him. Mark's going so fast right now. We got him up on camera. He actually looks like he's standing still.
I am standing still.
Oh, that's it.
Mark has 2 sons. Mark has 2 sons. Their name are Cocaine and Adderall.
And I never get to see either of them. So
there's Mark. Finally, we get to see his beautiful face today.
Yeah, it's been a long day up here in the garage. It's been some good shit. I've been enjoying the hell out of it.
I've had him up. I've had him up a few times, but already, like, look, I got you on the screen for 2 minutes, and somebody's already given you a nice beard.
Yeah. See?
Shit. I told you your ass looked nice in those pants today. You shot me a dirty look.
Oh, it's because you
I need people that deliver free beer to me. I mean, how do I get those people?
So, Camel Man, how are these times with you? I mean, how are you guys making it through? Because I know builders got to be going out of their minds right now. Nobody's going to shows. I mean,
yeah, it's really slow, and I mean, but we understand. People are out of work. People are doing what they need to do for themselves and take care of themselves. And I mean, it happens. It's part of life.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, we have some great specials going on at Bling Cycles on his site at blingcycles.com. It's 10% off of all his t-shirts. Just enter the promo code #Bills Instagram and Bills Insta. I'm sorry. Bills you get 10% off all his t-shirts, all his merchandise, everything. And right now, all the hoodies are $20 off instantly. Whatever's in stock, they're $30 now.
Right on.
So have a bunch of. Plus, I also do merchandise for a good up and coming guy, Nick from Mad Pen Cycles.
Yep.
So he's a great guy. And,
Nick Pensabenny.
Yep. I can never pronounce his name, so thank you.
I'm just glad he's around. There's somebody else that they can't pronounce their last name. Otherwise, it's just mine. So it works out perfect for me.
Listen, I always had a hard time with Mark's last name until our friend, the big German that came over here as an exchange student, he told me one time, I said, how do you remember his name? He goes, it's easy. You just think a purse is empty. Kid's always broke. It's Mark Persichetti. Purse is empty. So that from there on, we were like, oh, my God.
I'm going to have to remember that next time.
He still says it, and you're never broke, so I don't know what the hell he was talking about. You must have just tricked him into paying for everything.
No, he just kept borrowing money off of me all the time. That's what it was. So
maybe he meant morally broke.
Yeah, that on the other hand.
Yeah, he was morally bankrupt.
That's it.
But, hey, Chris, I also want to add, I want to let everyone know, tonight, for the next 24 hours on cycletshop.com.
Okay.
All right. Bling Cycles is there, Speed King Racing, Mad Pen, and Godspeed Racing are all there. For every $25 spent by each person, I personally will donate $5 to your guys'.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Badass, man.
Wow.
So
that's
First
awesome.
class.
every $25 spent, $5 goes to you guys
That's fantastic.
for all this, for all the money that's being raised and everything.
You're a good man.
So they get a badass quality clothing apparel product, and the community gets a five for everyone.
That's awesome.
Exactly. For every $25 spent by each person.
Yeah, and keep in mind, go spend money with him, because he's also one of the people that are being hugely affected by this by not being able to go to these events. So this is someone that's not only deep into it, but he's given back to it also So
incredible.
Yeah, which is fantastic. But that's just the kind of guy he is. He's definitely one of the family. So
one of the good ones.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
All
Camel,
right,
thank
Camel.
you
Well,
so
listen,
much.
so
dude.
tell everybody the website and the social media again so that they can keep track with you. And when we're out of this mess, they're going to look for you out at the show.
All right. My website with everyone on it is cycletshop.com. And also go visit blingcycles.com. I handle both of those. Bill and I, we roll together pretty tight on everything. So
Right on.
go visit both those. You can visit my Instagram page, Strike Pig Inc. Also, talk to Bill if you guys are looking for some parts. Bill's got some new bars coming out. He's got rims that are coming out.
Yeah, buddy.
He's banging these parts out. If you guys are interested in any of that stuff, hit him up on his Instagram. See what's going on. Talk to him about all these parts that's coming out. They haven't even hit the site yet. So.
Yes, sir. Camel brother, love you. Can't wait to see you again, man.
Love you, Camel.
Thank you so much, man.
Thanks for being patient and coming on tonight.
I love you guys, and thank you for everything that you guys do for the industry, and thanks for inviting me to over.
All right, buddy. Later on.
Talk to you soon, Camel.
Next up from the bike show thing is Mr. Teach, Kevin Bass.
Nice.
Can you hear us, Kevin?
Oh, this poor bastard. Look at that beautiful bastard.
It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids.
It's all about the kids. It's all
Your
about
microphone's muted, brother. Your mic's muted.
Wait, hang on. Mike. There he goes.
Oh, that was a knuckle running for sure.
Sure, he goes right to the running motorcycle.
Yeah. He doesn't mess around.
Hey,
he's still muted. He's still muted.
I think he's just got a bad connection.
How good is it to see Teach's face?
Yeah.
Hey, Teach.
There he is.
Coming all the way from Bass Acres.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Cool. So, good to see you all. Quarantine and all. Hey, I gotta say something. Look up top. Wait, there it is. Cycle Stars.
Nice. My man.
Always representing.
Wait a minute.
My man Teach. So Kevin is Kevin's one of the best people on the planet, man. Like,
hands
you know,
down.
we've told the story over and over again about starting a high school class out of his own pocket with his own time. You know, he's fought and scratched all these years to become the person he is with the reputation behind him, like respected by educators across the country now. Programs have been modeled after what he's done with his kids. Just an incredible human being. And the bike that he has in here tonight is Zeus, that was in last year's Michael Lichter show, and it is just off the hook.
Yeah, yes it is.
Teach, our connection with you is a little bad, buddy.
Did you hear me?
It's breaking up a little bit.
You opened the garage door once. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Let me let some of that 9-degree air in.
You know, something about Teach, one of our highlights was going to his class at the new school he's at.
Yeah.
What an amazing day that was.
Do you have your own bulldozer?
I cannot believe Amy allowed Teach his own Bobcat. I thought I was jealous before.
I want a
really thought I
bulldozer.
was jealous before.
That's a track too.
Where's my
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm spending my money on hookers and blows, so this is what you buy.
He's full of shit. He's got that machine so he can bury the hookers while doing blow.
Oh, I
You
wish we could
beautiful
hear.
bastard.
Oh,
Me?
man.
And you beautiful bastard.
Can you guys hear me?
Right there. If you stay right there.
Do not move.
You guys will shit. I actually bought an electric start bike.
Stop it
No.
already.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Bagger. It's a 1999 with an S&S carb.
What
And it's
has-
purple.
What is going on in Bass Acres?
Getting old, dude. Check the beard.
All right, man.
That's like Mario's Swift purple bike. Same color.
Easy. My last my
pictures I got with Richie Pan was Richie was riding Mario's bagger. So we used to call Richie Pan Richie Bagger.
Ah, shit.
Fantastic.
All right, Teach.
In here, you guys are telling me I'm losing. This is
we held you all day, and now you got an awful connection.
Bass Acres barn. I got a little bit going on, all kinds of shit.
Wow. And you got your kids up on 2 wheels now too, which was awesome to see.
Yeah, you know, Gavin's bike right there. He bought a 2. Here's the bike that we're spotlighting, Zeus. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, take us over Zeus.
All right. Well, before we go to Zeus, Jack, you remember Elvis, right?
Of course, of course.
He sends his love. He sends his love.
Oh.
Oh, one of the most famous bikes in the world.
Yep.
Chris got the picture of you painting me at the Donnie Smith show. That was awesome.
It's hanging on the wall right here, man.
Let's see Zeus, man. Let's see Zeus.
Yeah, let's see Zeus. So what's cool about this bike is, you know, all you guys that know me, I taught at Bloomington Kennedy for 22 years, did the chopper class. Well, things changed. I had so this is our first bike done in my new school at Lakeville. And it's I'm pretty proud of it. You know, it's got a lot of good stuff from good people, good soul. It brings a tear to my eye, you know, like leaving Kennedy, but to start fresh at Lakeville and have kids that wanted to really work hard, it was awesome.
Hey, and you know what, Teach? You worked long and hard at Kennedy, and you earned the place that you have at the new school. You really earned that, man. You spent a lifetime building that up.
Yeah, that place is awesome.
Changed the world, man. You changed one kid's life, you've changed the world. Look at that.
It's great.
Wow. Another knuckle knocked out of the park.
Yep.
Chris has been to my school. He's been to Kennedy. He saw him and Pat and Heather, and they're all there. You know, and you see what my passion is, you know, and everything I'm doing, you know, I'm getting to be that grouchy old man where I don't want to be at all the shows, but I still want my kids to get the recognition, and that's what my life's about now, you know. If I can help my students find their way, it makes my soul sing, you know. For me, and you know what I'm about, and I've really kind of dropped off the face because things have changed for me and my family, but you know what and it's all kids, and it's about loving you guys, and I'm always here, and I always love you, and even though I'm not at the rallies and doing what I used to do.
Hey, Teach, it was always about what you were doing for those kids. We knew that from the first time we met you with your little card table at the smokeout. It was always the passion that you had for those kids, man. So, like, you don't worry about it. You earned the man that you are today. You earned all of that. You be that. Yes. You have that life, man, because you bought and paid for that shit.
It's all about the kids.
Yeah,
so,
man.
You're raising money, and I'm going to help raise money for you. So here's what I'm going to offer up. Maybe you could do a raffle, or I don't know how you want to do it, but I'm gonna ship this knuckle.
Right on.
There it is.
You tell me, but I'll send it. That's a 10 gauge steel knucklehead sign, I want to donate it to the cause, so you just let me know and I'll ship it to whoever buys it or whatever, and let's put money towards these people.
Right on, man.
Hell
I appreciate it.
Maybe we'll do a raffle.
Maybe during Shop Talk, Chris, you do a live auction during Shop Talk?
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, Teach, you're there's Amy's bike. Teach,
all right, Teach.
One of the finest people we know, brother.
Yes, Thank you so much, brother. We love you. Thanks for coming on tonight.
Happy Easter, man. Happy Easter.
Happy
Give
Easter.
that beautiful woman a kiss from us. See you, brother.
He's great. That smile. So we're gonna bring Brooks in now. Brooks, you ready for us? Can you hear us? Unmute.
Muted microphone.
There we go.
Unmuted now.
There
we
go.
go.
There you go.
All right, buddy.
Mr. Brooks.
All right, you got me now. How are you guys doing?
Good, man. Thank you for waiting for us.
Oh, absolutely. All right, got the camera flipped around here. And here we've got a 77 Ironhead.
Nice.
Customer came to me with a barn find that was all original, but wanted just a classic bobber, stripped down, bare bones. So we did a full frame off on it, chopped the frame, stretched it slightly, added the rigid rear fork, left the motor all original, but did a lot of powder coat in it just to kind of dress it up for him. A little custom paint, and of course the Springer front end for him.
Right on.
And had a good time building this one. Just kept it nice and simple. Little nod to Indian Larry with the oil filter placement back here on the rear end.
That's a classic beauty.
Yes, it is.
It's a fun little bike for him to ride, and it was a blast to build.
Right on, man.
That's a tight little sporty, man.
Where you at in Texas?
San Antonio.
Right on.
Chris will be your neighbor soon.
Yes.
Breaking news. Breaking news. If it snows one more time in Pittsburgh, Chris is done.
Looking for a little property in the Marble Falls area.
Really? Well, I actually live in New Braunfels. So.
No shit.
Yeah.
We got people there, man. Right on.
Really? Who do you have in New Braunfels?
Who is it?
Well,
Kinda. Yeah, Lago, really, but
the hill country.
The hill country.
Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah, it's a beautiful place to live.
Yeah.
Buddy's out there. Isn't X out that way?
Yeah.
He's in Austin. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a drummer as well,
Brooks.
so X and I have a little in common.
Are you a drummer?
Yes, I am.
Right on, man. When we come down that way, we're gonna have to all get together and do some stuff.
Sounds great. At least go ride, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
All right. I appreciate you guys having
All
me.
right, Brooks. Thanks for coming on, man.
Brooks.
You bet.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Kyle Brewer coming on next. Kyle, thank you so much for waiting for us tonight, buddy. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm sorry you had to wait so long for us.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's this is all have fun, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It turned from a rally to a telethon. Who talks first?
And Jack is Jerry Lewis.
Hey, all right.
I am. I'm Jerry.
Cool, man.
How you doing, Kyle?
Good.
Where you
How
at,
you
bro?
doing? I'm in
Good, where you
Carson City, Nevada.
Right on.
Ooh. Show us what you got, man.
All right. How do we flip this around?
Yeah, touch the screen on the
Oh,
top left corner. A little
there we
camera will
go.
pop up.
There we go.
buddy.
Here we go.
I love
All right.
this
Here's
bike.
this is 76 Ironhead that I has been divorced from the tranny. Has a 81 FXR transmission or FLT transmission. Sorry. Mated to it. Lots of little things I did on here, a bunch of twisted stuff, going from the front to the rear. The front Springer legs are
Dude, show them how
twisted.
to kickstand works. Just as an example, like this cat put so much thought into the stuff that he builds.
Okay, see, here's the kickstand here. This ratchets down.
Wow.
And then you pull this up. I can't do it. I need both hands to do it to catch the kickstand coming up. But you pull this handle back this way, and this will come back up into its original position. Kind of crazy stuff.
Never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, the gear that it's on is in kicker gear. If you can see that.
Yeah, yeah.
One side is on the welded to the frame, the other side's to the kickstand, and just ratchets, just how a kicker would do on a 4-speed. The frame here, this neck piece here, it's kind of hard to get a picture of, but it's 11 different pieces that I put together to kind of replicate a stock OEM style neck. Frame is a 2 out, 8 up stretch in it with a 30-degree rake. The paint was done by Corey at Mr. Oz Designs. He nailed it. I wish we had some sun to check this out, but it's a really cool paint job.
Yeah, Corey kills it, man.
Yeah, he's good. Gas tank fabbed up. Everything on this was fabricated by me. Motor, the chopping off the tranny, all that stuff was all done by me. Let's see. Sissy bar matches the front twisted front legs on the Springer. Let's go around this side. We've got some pretty cool exhaust here, all handmade. All the plating on this is all nickel.
Yeah.
So it gives you that kind of antique look to it. Goes really good with the paint. I don't know. I didn't really plan that until we got everything together, and I looked at it and it was just perfect with the gold hue to that nickel, and with the brown paint and gray paint. You know, it's really nice. Came together good. All the oil lines and everything on the motor were all hand bent, polished. All the fittings polished by me. Yeah, just tons of little stuff. I got 2 brakes on it, but only on the rear. The handbrake up here is just because it's a foot clutch. So if you're on a hill, you can grab that and not get all crazy, you know.
Right.
That brake line is a hard line that goes all the way down the frame, all the way back to the caliper back here. Yeah, it's another one of those bikes that you gotta be here and you know, see it in person and get the whole effect of it.
Gotta go over it with the magnifying glass to see all the work you put in.
Dude, it's a killer bike.
It's a beautiful motorcycle.
He was also on Mr. Lichter's show.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. All the hardware is all stainless, polished stainless throughout. All Acorn. Yeah, just a lot of handmade stuff. Pretty proud of this one.
Kyle. You crushed it, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Absolutely stone crushed this. I hope you do well in the voting, man. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thanks for having me, man.
Stay
It's
safe.
been
Keep
fun.
your family safe.
Thanks, Cal. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy.
Amazing. Amazing bike. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Mark Stevens is coming up next.
Oh, yeah.
Mark, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Sure can.
Okay. Hey, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. Great to be invited.
Well, thanks for being patient with us, man. Our schedule kind of got ahead of us today, but there's just so much good stuff. We can't turn anybody away, you know?
Oofa.
There we go.
Yeah, a lot of knuckles today, but I guess there's nothing wrong with having another one.
Oh, Jesus.
Every knuckle's been different. Every knuckle's been completely different.
Yeah, this one here, it's kind of, you know, I've changed it up here and there. The paint is chemical candy. Scott did the paint. It's a Wassel tank, Wassel rear fender, flipped up. Has that little flip in the back.
Yeah.
39-degree rake. It's an older knuckle frame. It's cut and bonded up and all that good stuff. Had one of those little brakes in the front. Those drums. I think they're Hallcraft.
Yeah.
If you remember, like back in the 70s. I'll tell you what, it works. You know, I mean, it's got the. You know, I got a suicide. You know, jockey shift and a foot clutch. So.
Right on.
So, you know, you got to be careful riding these things. You'll kill yourself.
Oh, you just need 3 hands and 3 feet. What's the big deal?
You know, unfortunately, what I'm finding out as I get older is yourself riding choppers is not true. You just limp a lot at the end.
Yeah. Yes. and you break your back teeth.
You definitely have to look ahead and see what's going on. And, you know, you got everything planned. I mean, you're always sliding this thing into neutral,
Oh,
you know, so you can coast. So you really got to pay attention. It's not really too good to be drinking or high on this bike.
That bike is spectacular.
Well, yeah, Mark, that bike is fantastic, man. And like you said, there's nothing wrong with having another knuckle. Like this show was so awesome with Knucklehead Motors. Like we could not be
Incredible.
more honored.
And every knuckle completely different. No
Yep.
two knuckles the same.
Yeah, this bike is originally from Erie, Pennsylvania. So it spent 65 years up in my hometown, which is not far from where you are, Chris, in Pittsburgh. You know Erie.
Yeah.
Yeah, real close to us.
And then I moved to Daytona Beach about 4 or 5 years ago. So this bike runs the streets down here, and anybody that lives down here knows me and probably knows my bikes.
Right on. Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Here's another cool little thing that I build those. See those rails on that
Yeah.
seat?
Yeah, that's like the
Yeah.
full-size saddle rails.
Right. So it mimics what the buddy seats had
I
back in
love it.
the 50s and 60s. So I make them right here. I got a fixture and all my baits, whatever. I got 3 bikes that are set up like this, and I'm running them on bait seats on all of them.
Yeah, that's cool as shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Right
Yeah,
on.
man. It gives you another spot to strap a flannel, too.
Yeah, right.
All right,
Mark, you knocked it out of the park, man. Thank you so much.
Really
All right,
appreciate
thanks
it.
for having me.
All right,
Killed
buddy.
it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Okay, coming in next with Rob Curtis. We're coming down the home stretch, Jack. Rob, can
Here
you
we
hear
go.
us?
Hey, yeah. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for hanging out, man, and being patient. We appreciate you coming in.
Oh,
Yeah, man, we
it's
really
all
do.
good, man. We just been in the shop shooting pool, drinking beer.
Right on. Where are you guys at?
We're in Northern California,
What part?
Very nice.
up in Orville.
Show us what you got.
Right on.
Show us what you got, Rob.
Well, we got a 55 panhead
Oh, my God.
that was built right here in Orville by Mark Cheek. It's just a beautiful bike, man, and I'm just a guy showing it off. Mark wasn't able to do this, so we're just here trying to let everybody see what a beautiful bike he built. 74 inch, 4-speed, kept the stock drum brakes on it.
Mousetrap.
Yep, mousetrap.
That
The
bike
paint
is
was done
so
by a local
badass.
guy here in Chico, Dennis Price at D-Dog Studios. It's just a beautiful, beautiful bike.
Yeah, it's a pristine example.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Look at that freaking
Look at them
shop.
stripes. Let's see
Killing
them
me.
stripes.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool artwork on the rear fender. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's a badass bike, man, and we enjoy it a lot. So
That sure
this
is.
is, this is what the bike looked like when he first bought it, and that's actual Mark right there in the picture. So
Right on.
it had a major transformation.
Really, really
Sure
love
has.
this bike.
Yeah, man.
It's a nice piece.
You got a
It
nice
surely
spot there
is.
too, boy. Look at that joint.
Yeah. I ain't playing no games.
Wow.
Very
Oh
cool.
yeah, we got a pretty nice little shop going here. We got
Wow.
a couple projects going, a couple bikes in the background, a pool table. So we're enjoying it, man.
Right on. That's
Been
it.
watching you guys
That's how you
live all day.
quarantine.
I
Now
think
that's
I might
how
be
you
half drunk.
quarantine.
Yeah, right.
Right on.
But that's our bike.
Thank you so much, man. That's going to do well in the votes.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, thanks for having us, man. We appreciate it. And this is a good deal you guys are doing right here. So
Hey, Rob,
Thank you so
seriously,
much, man.
get a hold of us after this. I'd like to have that bike in the magazine if it hasn't been in another one.
you know what? We would love to do that.
Cool.
So I guess we'll just email you afterwards and we'll
just-
make that happen.
Just email us. We'll get you hooked up with a photographer.
Sounds good, my friend.
All
Hey,
right.
thanks,
Thank
guys.
you so much, Rob.
Thank
All
you.
right, guys.
Okay,
Stay safe.
Stacy. Stacy hung in there with us like a champ, man.
Stacy's mom's got it going on.
Hang on, she's coming in. Stacy.
Stacy.
So hold on, let me pause the other one because it's on delay. Hi,
There
everyone.
you go.
Hey, Stacy.
patiently to see me, I think.
Well, listen, this was the deal. Like we were struggling all day with how exactly we were gonna end this thing. We needed something super strong.
Okay.
You
So
know, it couldn't
what you're
be.
saying is you saved the best for last.
Yes.
So Stacy's street name is Little Miss Humble.
Rally form, it's not a rally without a cowbell and a whistle. So
That's right.
More cowbell.
What you got for us?
The world needs more cowbell.
Cowbell.
More cowbell.
It has been amazing watching this all day long. I think that we need to do this more often. We talked the other day about doing it in the wintertime because, you know, some of us live where there's snow, not like Jack, who's in Arizona.
Bastard.
Son of a bitch.
But yeah, I think this was an amazing little change from watching the news and all the BS on social media about coronavirus. So,
Yep.
Where is she from?
I'm from Michigan.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked earlier
Not
about.
too far from you guys.
Yep.
I'm sure you guys have bipolar weather just like we do.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's what I just said. 3 days ago it was 70. The next day there was a tornado a mile from the house, and then the day before yesterday it snowed like a half a foot.
Yeah, we can have all 4 seasons in one day.
What?
In the same year, so.
No, it's a dusting.
It was a dust in my ass. I haven't cut my grass yet this year, and the grass was covered.
It was a dusting.
You don't
leave the house enough. It was a dusting.
Do you know how hillbilly tall uncut grass gets in Pennsylvania with fresh dog shit?
In Michigan. We had like 2 days of 74 degrees, and then it rained, snowed, and sleeted all in the same day. So.
What are you making for us, Stacy?
Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do America shot because why not, right? So we have red, white, and blue. Gonna pour these all at the same time.
Wow.
So you guys can't see it because my camera. But anyways, red, white, and blue shots. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these since I've been waiting on y'all all day. And I spilled red, white, and blue liquor all over the place. But I think everybody's been waiting for. If you guys don't pay attention, I do a wiggle and giggle every rally that I work. So the wiggle and giggle.
That's the
That's
wiggle.
how I do it. Okay, that's what you get.
Right on.
And that's what all my girls have been waiting for. Where's the wiggle and giggle? I also
we finally got it. We finally got it.
guys,
Stacey, you got
the one blowing my phone up. Like, are you gonna do your shake?
Where's the wiggle and giggle?
Where's the damn wiggle and giggle?
Oh, do you remember? Did you miss it? Did you not just see it? I just did the wiggle.
We saw it. We saw it.
Okay, so then you guys pulled me on for the wet T-shirt contest. I don't know if anybody caught that. I'm like, no, I'm not doing the wet T-shirt contest. But because I didn't know what was going to happen at that moment, I went ahead and put on some better pasties. America, not
America.
You're welcome. That's the last thing you guys see for the end of this cyber rally. You're welcome.
Oh man, you guys have been killer all day long. Honestly, like everybody, you really have. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and making things better for everybody else. Because really, we all just needed this break. We needed to remember for a minute that there's going to be a time like before this all started where we'll be back together. We'll be having a good time with each other, and we can put this shit behind us.
That's right. So we haven't heard officially about Laconia. If Laconia gets rescheduled, it will be the end of August, from what I'm hearing. But right now, the next confirmed rally, which we said earlier today, Suck Bang Blow, Myrtle Beach, that's where we'll be, and then Sturgis. So hope to see you all there.
Yeah, can't wait. Cannot wait to see all you guys in Suck Bang Blow.
Yes.
And that place was off the hook tonight. They haven't stopped partying. They don't know that it's not bike week there.
Dude,
No.
bike here all year round at Suck Bang Blow.
The bar is closed and they're still in there.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Stacey,
They're all
thank you
about
so
loopholes,
much.
though. Like you said with the burnout pit, they made it an indoor burnout pit. They're all about the loopholes. So
Yeah, man. Yeah, they're smart guys. They're a joy to be around too.
that's right.
So
you guys knocked it out of the park for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you for having us, and thank you for doing this.
All right,
We'll
man.
see you soon. You stay safe.
Wait, I forgot on the last note.
There you go.
Right on.
Thank you.
America, ladies and gentlemen, America, right there.
America. That's why we blow shit up.
All right, Stacy, thanks.
All right, thank you guys.
Fantastic.
Oh, so good. We got great friends, man.
Incredible.
Great friends. So it looks like
7.5 hours is looking like 9.
we're up over $6,000.
Wow.
Yeah, on our way to 7. But you know, listen, man. There's time after this. This fund goes on. You know, luckily through the help of Pat Jansen with the Sin Central Charities, we're gonna keep that thing going and keep raising some money. It looks like Teach is coming in with that really cool piece of wall art for somebody's garage. We're gonna raffle that off, and we're gonna keep raising money for people. Do we have?
What a shame! What a shame! Pat had so much trouble today with his technology. What a bummer, man!
He's been texting me back and forth. He's so upset about it.
I could see it in his face. I could see it in his face.
Yeah.
I was really looking for him to bring some insanity to this, you know?
Jack, what do you think? Are we doing bike show award ceremony tonight, or should we advertise for everybody since it's so late? Everybody could come back tomorrow at Shop Talk time for it.
Yeah, I think Shop Talk's the way to go. We could notify them via email so that they know. And this way, God forbid, somebody can't get back on tomorrow night. And I know we're really way over time, but Billy from Twisted Tea gave us some absolutely incredible gifts. So maybe we go out on a big gesture of generosity to everybody that's stuck with us.
Let's do some of that. Let's do some giveaways because Twisted Tea takes care of us every year.
Oh, yeah.
And
Everybody.
I mean, and it's been killer. And, you know, it occurs to me, hang on for 1 second. Stop the presses right now. Because earlier today, we were waiting for a shipment to come in. Did you know that, Jack?
I had no idea.
Okay, hang on.
Nobody tells me anything.
We got this message early on in the rally.
Hey y'all, I'm Moonshiner Josh, and I just want to welcome everybody to the first ever cyber rally. Cyber rally? You mean a bike rally for my computer? Anyway, I'm out here making a dang batch of moonshine this morning for you guys. Anyway, y'all check this out. Anyway, y'all, that's about a 50-gallon pot right there. You put your mash in there, or basically beer. You distill that, and the steam that comes off of it's pure grain alcohol. Comes up through here, goes over through.
So that was all we got. The transmission cut out in the middle. And I'm thinking Josh might actually got in some trouble because he was supposed to be here at the cyber rally.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Mark, you got anything for us? I mean, have you heard from Josh?
I have not heard from him, and I normally talk back and forth with Josh a good bit, so I'm sort of shocked. I didn't know anything about that. That's shocking to me. We're gonna have to. Maybe he's with Pat Jansen right now.
No, you know what?
Maybe we might have to take every penny that we got and pay for Josh's mail.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Obviously, I'm just joking around. We really there isn't a rally that goes by that Josh doesn't end up at. That it's not a better time because he was there.
Amen to that.
So we couldn't do something today without having Josh on in one capacity or another. We really appreciate him for putting the time in for that. And I mean, if you guys will bear with me for a minute, I just want to thank everybody from Kirbys Law to Denver's Choppers, Mondo for the Springer, Paco, Hot Leathers for all the prizes. And I mean, there was so many people involved in this thing and making this successful today. It would be almost impossible for me to go through it all, but I'm going to try real quick, just a little bit off the top of my head. Bluegrass Engraving, the Broken Spoke, the Cannonball, Cheap Thrills, Chemical Candy, Chop Cult, Paco, Pandemonium. We didn't give Daniel's prize away. We're going to give that to the guy that won. Oh, that's
we haven't.
Yeah,
right.
it goes to Asian Import. Nash Motorcycles was here today. Lead Sled, the Iron Horse, Glencoe, Faith Forgotten Chopper, Speed King, Street Cowboys, Sturgis Buffalo Chip. Buffalo Chip, man, thank you so much for I honestly believe the Build Your Own Bikini was one of the highlights of the rally.
Yeah, definitely.
Wolfgang Publications, Willie's Tropical, Providence Cycle Works, Chop Cult, Custom Destruction. That was another one, right?
That's gonna go to a bike show.
That's going to go to the bike show winner. So we'll announce all that stuff tomorrow on Shop Talk. Blings, Bare Knuckle, Boogie East, Broken Spoke again, Sin Central, Showman and Associates, RKB. Rick Bray is building the Best of Show trophy. It's off the hook. Spectra Oils, Open Road Radio. Who am I missing? Dirty Dog, Suck Bang Blow. Man, just so good.
All of the bartenders,
All the bartenders. Karen for working her ass off for getting all that together, right? I mean, Karen killed it for us.
Karen on the East Coast, Shelly on the West Coast put the whole thing together for us.
Yep, Shelly really killed it, and tonight, and we had the trouble getting back to her and Liz, but man, they had that set up tight in the back of the truck, and man, it was a hell of a day. Mark's been in the garage this entire time. He
still hasn't gotten any work done.
He rebuilt 2 shovel heads and finished the Twisted T bike.
What do you mean? I got all the wrenches organized. Chris isn't going to be able to find any tools.
Mark just finished the 2026 Twisted T giveaway bike.
I know what I did do. I finished a bowl of chicken that Heather brought me, which was freaking awesome. By the way.
Oh, so that's where you guys keep changing the camera so you guys can eat.
Okay, so let's see if I can get everybody on screen at one time here. Your host for today's events, me and Mark and Jack. It's been an absolute blast. Like I said, we're going to do the bike show winners during Shop Talk tomorrow night. Shop Talk goes live 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch the recording of it, but we're going to let all the winners know ahead of time that this is our intention. So if you guys want to join us for that, or if you just want to pick up the email and see who actually won, we'll get that information out, and along with all the prizes and everything.
Hey, Chris, we got a couple crazy killer prizes from Twisted Tea. So before we go, I say the first person that can name Billy's dog wins that badass Twisted Tea bar top fridge. What do you think of that?
Yeah. We didn't give the refrigerator away. First person to put in the comment Billy's dog's name gets one of the bar top refrigerators from Twisted Tea.
This is a big deal.
Can I do it?
I want that.
Oh, Heather, you cannot vote.
Snoopy, Bob, Tank. There we go.
There you go.
Kendra Maloney. Maloney.
That didn't take long.
Right on. Do you got something else?
I just got a message from Couch at Suck Bang Blow. Remember you said the cops pulled in and turned around and pulled out? Yeah, they came back, but they came back with reinforcements. The message says they came in a little heavier this time.
What, with earplugs in or what?
Yeah, that's right. Mandatory earplugs.
All right, man. Listen, over my shoulders here, I want to bring these two guys in. Come here, Heather and Missy. So literally 5 days ago, there was no cyber rally, and the two of them have been around the clock with this, on top of everyone else that we named. Seriously, this place has been, from the minute we all wake up till we go to sleep, we've been working on this, and we just want to say that thank you so much for making all of that work worthwhile, because today was epic, man, and we did it. Today, we all made motorcycle history. We did the first cyber rally.
Right on.
Bike show.
9 hours, dude. A 9-hour nonstop broadcast. And for the first time we've ever done anything like this, this was pretty incredible, dude. You pulled it off because you were the ace in the hole. You know, you were the engineer, the producer, the director, the talent buyer, the runner, the pimp.
All right, man. So
a whole bunch of slashes right there.
Everybody, thank you guys so much. We're gonna cut this thing off for now, but we'll be back tomorrow, and then all through the rest of this week. I'm sure we're gonna be doing social media, and announcing all the winners and everything. Big thank you, and you guys can all help me with this to Choppertown, because Choppertown, along with the Cycle Source Network that's carrying this, has really taken this message out for us for a long time. And Zach and the guys over at Choppertown gave us a wide open book today. They let us have control of their studio for the entire day and just wide open broadcast for this whole day. So Choppertown, go check them out. Like I said, they're on Roku now through your Vimeo television. You can get them, add them as a channel. They're doing killer content all through this stuff. They're putting out tons of free content and really good motorcycle programming. So I just want to say thank you one more time to them and everybody that watches what we do here. Thank you guys, man.
Yeah, stop watching the news, start watching Choppertown.
Yeah, right. Get something happy in your life.
Amen.
And I think with that, we're gonna roll the credits. We'll see you guys tomorrow. This is happy
right.
Easter. This is how we end this stuff.